Alright guys, the time has finally come. I announced that I was doing a special video today, and now is finally the time to do that video. As you guys know, if you didn't, now you know. Today is my 17th birthday. Yep, guys, it's my birthday today. I'm turning 17, like I said, so it's only one more year until I am an adult. And to be honest, I feel old already. Okay, I know that sounds strange, but I feel like I've already lived for so long, that I just feel old. To be honest, I can't believe I'm not an adult yet, I mean, like, let's say, for example, 2006, 2007, those years felt like they were decades ago to me, but, it just feels so strange, like, looking back on them, and it's only been 8 years, it feels like it's been 20 years, it's amazing. So, I'm gonna do my birthday vlog video right here, and also, I'm gonna give you guys 2 more presents today. Yes, you guys. Alright. First is the mini Q&A, of course, that will also be in this video, as you can see in the title. And, of course, the long-awaited, finally here, the Season 2 premiere of It's Raining Blood and Friends, which will be uploaded an hour and a half after this video is, okay? But anyway, here to do my birthday vlog now. I'm gonna show you guys what I got for my birthday, and like I said, I actually got all of my presents like about a month in advance, so didn't have to really work. No one had to really worry about that for ages, so it was pretty easy for me to sleep last night, of course. So yep, and I guess the first thing I can start off with is what I've been holding in my hand for this video so far. Is this poster. Yep, guys, got a Spider-Man poster, and I kept it in its wrapper for so long now, and I've been tempted to put it up on the wall. I might actually put it up there, and you guys can see it in my videos. That would be cool. But yes, if you're wondering what poster it is, it's from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where Spider-Man's back is facing towards us, and he's fighting the 3 villains from the movie. Yep, that's this poster. Even though I'm not a big fan of the movie, I thought this was a sick poster, and I'm so glad to have gotten this, so I'm gonna put it on my wall right there, probably, and yep, and so yep. Second, another gift I got is the biggest gift by far, and it's actually been in this room for a whole month now. Now I'm gonna finally tell you what it is, and it's actually the biggest gift and my favorite of the gifts that I got by far, and that is this bad boy right here, Leon 32-inch LED television. It's actually been up there, as you can see. There's a drawer there. Yeah, it's actually been up there for the past month, so it's already up, so that is awesome. So happy to have it, and I can finally have a TV to myself, so I don't have to share the damn living room TV all the time, because, let's say I want to play a video game on the PS4, or I want to watch a Blu-ray movie. I could be enjoying it, and then, Mark, I want to watch the news, something like that. So, yeah, I'm so happy to have my own TV. Now I don't have to worry about that at all anymore, and I'm so happy to have it. So, yep. And that just leaves me with these 5 Blu-rays that I got and a book that I got. I will show you what that is at the end of this birthday vlog, before the live Q&A, by the way. So yeah, and just trying to figure out which movie to show first, and you know, it's fine where it is. So yeah, first one I got is the Lego Movie. This movie's awesome. It's so damn creative and imaginative, which is why I think a lot of people, including myself, love this movie, end up praising it, and look forward to the sequel. I believe in 2018-19, and they're actually doing a spin-off of Lego Batman from this movie. Who's right there, if you can see. Is that? Yes, it is. So yes, can't wait to for those movies. And as you can see, no ultraviolet code, because I've already used it. Okay, so whenever I use the ultraviolet code, I throw it in the rubbish bin immediately, because really no point of having it anymore, really, if you think about it. So yeah, love that movie. Next movie is a movie that I saw for the first time this month, actually, believe it or not, and I'm really happy to have it. It's an old movie, well, not old, like 21 years old movie from '94, and that is The Crow. Now, this is an awesome movie, mainly for its atmosphere, and it's got phenomenal acting, guys. A friend of mine told me his Batman movie fan cast. He said he would have cast Brandon Lee as the Joker. He said, just watch The Crow and you'll see what I'm talking about. He is absolutely 100% right. It's a shame Brandon Lee left us. He would have been an amazing Joker. Dare I say, maybe even on par with Heath Ledger's. I really think so. So I'm so happy to have this movie. I've seen it about 4 or 5 times already since this month, so it's awesome. I love it, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. So yeah. Next Blu-ray I got is actually a double pack, and it's actually they're both actually TV miniseries. So I'm glad I have them. And so yes, it was something that I didn't expect to get, and to be honest, I'm happy that I got it. That is Band of Brothers and the Pacific. Now I haven't seen the Pacific. I've seen parts of Band of Brothers, which is fantastic. They're both war miniseries, if you guys don't know. And Band of Brothers is actually the highest rated movie on. Not the highest rated movie, the highest rated TV series on IMDb, which I guess is cool, but to be honest, I think if you call it like the greatest show of all time, I think that's kind of pushing it, to be honest. I still think that award goes to Breaking Bad, but that's just me. And as you can see, I guess I'll give you guys a look at them individually. So you got Pacific and a Band of Brothers right there, respectively. So, yes, I haven't watched these Blu-rays yet, but I plan on watching them over the next 2 weeks, so I really look forward to that, and should be awesome. So, yes, and the final 2 Blu-rays I got, they're both 2015 movies, and I'm happy to have them for sure. This is Sponge Out of Water, SpongeBob Movie 2. To be honest, guys, in my review, I thought I overrated this movie, to be honest. I gave it a 10 out of 10, believe it or not. But I think I was in fanboy mode. I was feeling so nostalgic about SpongeBob when I first watched it, and I ended up giving it a 10. I think I went a bit too far there, but it's still a great animated movie. Definitely one that is fun to watch if I'm bored or just inactive with anything. I'll just put this on and I'll feel all good. And I really like it. I don't think it's as good as the first SpongeBob movie personally, but I still enjoy it a lot, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. So yeah. Next up is the last Blu-ray on this thing, and I saw it for the first time this month, and I absolutely loved it. I've seen it like 5 or 6 times already, guys. It was awesome. It was just an awesome movie. Anyway, I gotta stop the suspense now. The movie that I'm referring to is Kingsman: The Secret Service. As you can see, guys, once again, I already used the code. And this movie was so much fun, man. It's like Bond, like James Bond in a way, but like a training version, and a lot of comedy elements in it, a lot of comedy stuff, and I can't freaking wait for the sequel in 2017. There's just definitely a movie, and I hope they don't make it a throwaway sequel. Like, I hope it's not like Pitch Perfect 2 or Paul Blart 2 or Kick-Ass 2 even. Don't make it like that, please. Please make this an awesome, worthy sequel to watch. I'll look forward to it. I'll definitely see the sequel in cinemas. And for sure, I'll have some sort of ID by then. Because some of you guys know about a story I had when I tried to see this in cinemas. I'm not going to say it again, guys. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't want to talk about it again. It's too much information. If any of you guys know, if anyone wants to know, and anyone who knows, please tell them in the comments below if you don't mind. So yes, and so that's all the Blu-rays I got. Now we get to the book I got. It's not a book, it's actually a graphic novel. That is Batman: The Killing Joke. Damn, fiction. As you can see, it's still wrapped up. I don't know what that stuff is called exactly, but I haven't opened it yet. I wanted to save it to show in this video, so I can show it when it's wrapped, you know. And I haven't read this yet. I can't wait to read it. I heard it's like one of the best graphic novels ever, and it's got Tim Burton's approval. As you can see, there's a quote there. I'm not going to read it, but yep, it's from Burton himself, and I don't know. There's probably lots of awesome stories in this, and I might read it today, actually. I might. Sorry. Yeah. So, yep, that's Batman: The Killing Joke. And I look forward to reading that. And so, yes, so sadly, guys, I did not get any wrestling stuff for my birthday. I was hoping I would, you know, because I like diversity in the gifts I get, you know, and I think that would have made it feel a bit more complete, you know, but I am still completely happy with what I got, guys. Today or tomorrow, I'll probably go shopping for Blu-rays, because, oh yes, I also got $100. Yes, I keep forgetting to mention the money. Yes, I also got $100. That's awesome. Probably spend it on Blu-rays, maybe porn, or stuff. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Maybe video games. You get the picture. So yep. So that's all the gifts I got for my birthday, guys. That is my birthday vlog. Hope you enjoyed. Now we get to part 2 of this video, which is what you've all been waiting for, probably, the mini Q&A. Yep. Guys sent me questions. I asked you all to send me one question each, and now is finally the time to answer them for you guys. So yes. So I'm just gonna go into the page now, so I can see the questions. Alrighty. So yep. Now, like I said, I'm gonna give each one of you guys a shout out. So I think you'll really like that. And it might persuade others to check out your channel, and all the links to the channels for the questions I answer will be in the description below. So yeah. Now, I'm trying to think of whose question to answer first, and I think I'm gonna go with Blu-Ray Benn's question. Guys, check out Blu-Ray Ben, Ben Parsons. Link to his channel in the description. He doesn't do movie reviews, but he does like movie updates. He does movie lists videos. Like he'll do top 10. He did top 10 action movies recently. That was awesome. And he does a lot of other fun videos. He does contest videos, so you could actually get stuff from him if you subscribe, you know. And so that's awesome. Check out Blu-Ray Ben, guys. And yeah, that's good. And the question he asked me was, what are you hoping to be in the future, job-wise? Alright, guys, I gotta tell you something. Before it was director, writer, before it was actor, before it was pretty much any other job that I could think of that I could do, policeman, you know, but the one thing I want to be more than anything in the world, I unfortunately can't be because of my heart condition and my pacemaker, but that job that I want to be more than any other is a professional wrestler. Okay? As you guys know, I'm a huge wrestling fan. I love WWE. I love TNA before it turned to shit. I love ROH. I love New Japan Pro Wrestling. I love Noah. And it's just, it's shame that I can't be that. I like to imagine people reviewing shows that have me featured on the card, like I imagine people would say, do you remember that 5-star technical classic between Mark Sanders and CM Punk? Or hey, you gotta check out that match between Mark Sanders and Daniel Bryan on Raw a few weeks ago. It was amazing. I like to imagine stuff like that, you know. And it's a shame that my limit to being a wrestler is on WWE video games. So yeah, but like I said, that's my dream job, guys. If you don't know, and not just to be a wrestler, but to wrestle for the WWE. Do you guys know? And once my folks told me that I couldn't be a wrestler because of my heart condition, I was sad, guys. Okay, I would just wrestle on the tramp all the time, pretending I was in a match. I used to wrestle my pillow, actually, and pretend I was in the match. I actually broke my old bed wrestling on it. I'm not joking, guys. So yeah, and, that's a shame, but that's life, guys. Okay, but anyway, thank you so much for the question, Ben. Hope you enjoyed my answer to your question, and I hope that you comment on this video. That would be awesome. So yes, and next question to answer, I guess I'll answer Homer Power's question. So guys, check out Homer Power. He's an awesome guy. He's a really friendly guy. He does movie reviews. He does DVD, Blu-ray updates. He talks to you all the time. He's a really friendly guy. Awesome dude to be friends with, and he's just awesome. So please check out his channel. Link to his channel in the description below. And yeah, so his one question is, what is your favorite guilty pleasure movie? Well, to answer that, Homer Power, my friend, the first that always comes to mind when someone says guilty pleasure is Seed of Chucky. I'm not joking, guys. That movie is actually nostalgic to me. Seed of Chucky is just, it's really weird. It's a really weird movie, really messed up in some parts. And there's like stuff like dolls masturbating, and like, I'm not joking, that stuff is actually in the movie. And it's very violent, and it has a lot of psychological themes, a few psychological themes in it that, like personality, what's the word? Personality disorder, stuff like that. It's just so damn funny and awesome to me. I like it, guys. Not that much, okay? It's not like one of my favorite movies ever or anything. I just find it a guilty pleasure. And I would say that, like, movies like Superman Returns and X-Men The Last Stand and the 2003 Hulk movie and the Green Lantern movie from a few years back are guilty pleasures, but I look at the word exactly. Guilty pleasure. Movie that you feel guilty about liking. People mistake that word for movies you like that everyone else doesn't. So that's my answer to your question, Overpower. I hope you liked it, and I hope to have you comment down below as well. So yeah. Next question is from Blu-Ray Evan. I haven't talked to you in a while, Blu-Ray Evan. You're an awesome dude. Go check out his channel, everyone. He does out and about videos. He does movie reviews. He does Blu-ray updates, and he's a really good friend to talk to. He's a really cool kid, and yes. So please check him out. Link to his channel in the description as always. So yes, here's one question for me is, if you had to choose 5 movies to live with for the rest of your life, what would they be? Okay, guys. I already thought this through. I already thought this question through like a while back, and now I can finally answer it. So yeah, 5 movies I'd choose to live with for the rest of my life. I'm gonna cheat here. Number 1, the entire Dark Knight trilogy. I'm counting that as one. Okay, I just can't live without all 3 of those movies. As you guys know, those are my favorite movies ever. Okay, so I have to put them on. Sorry, and I have to be them as one too, because it's just awesome. So yeah, so yes, so yeah, that's the bit cheating there. So yeah, so that's 1. 2nd, Pulp Fiction. 3rd, Detroit Rock City. 4th is Fight Club, and 5th is Friday, the Ice Cube and Chris Tucker movie, Friday. So, yep, those are the 5, actually 7 movies I choose to live with for the rest of my life if I had no choice. So, yes. So I hope you enjoyed my answer to your question, Blu-Ray Evan. I hope you comment in the comments below, of course, and I hope to hear back from you soon. So, good on you, buddy. And yes. And next question comes from the Chase Allen, and he asks, who is the most overrated and underrated wrestler in history? Go check out, oh sorry guys, I forgot to shout out. Go check out the Chase Allen, guys. He's such a nice guy. He does wrestling videos. He reviews Monday Night Raw. I think he does pay-per-view predictions every now and then. He does pay-per-view reviews every now and then. He does videos on his individual thoughts about each wrestler, about different wrestlers, like he'll do a video talking about how he feels about The Undertaker. He'll do a video talking about how he feels about Shawn Michaels. He'll do a video talking about how he feels about John Cena. He'll do a video talking about how he feels about Brock Lesnar. You get the picture. So, yes, go check out the Chase Allen, guys. He's awesome. And link to his channel in the description below, as always. And his question. Now to answer his question. As for overrated wrestler, I don't care how much hate I get for this, guys. I'm gonna go with Goldberg, okay? Seriously. The guy sucks. All he does is squash jobbers, And I think it's absurd how people say John Cena sucks and he's a terrible wrestler, yet they praise Goldberg as if he's an amazing wrestler of some sorts. Name one 4-star match from Goldberg. Not a 5-star match, a 4-star match. Exactly. And how can anyone forgive him after that damn match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 20? Jesus Christ. Seriously, most overrated ever, by far in my opinion. To be honest, the only thing I like about Goldberg is how he looks, and he is fun to play as on video games. I will say that. Like let's say I'm playing SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, and I decide to play as Goldberg. I think he's fun to play as in the games. I just don't like him as a wrestler at all. He sucks. Seriously. And that's your question answered. Well, that's the first question answered. And, well, actually, that's the first part of your question answered. So I'm going to go to the second part of your question. Who is the most underrated wrestler in history? That, my friend, in my opinion, is Shelton Benjamin. That dude is awesome, guys. Seriously, when he was in the WWE, he did so many awesome athletic moves, and he never got the push that he deserved from the WWE. I mean, the dude has so many awesome matches. His match against Christian at TLC and Survivor Series 2004. His match against Chris Jericho at Backlash 2005. His match against Shawn Michaels at Raw Gold Rush Tournament. The dude had so many awesome matches. And he's such an awesome, athletic, awesome, fun wrestler to watch. And people don't give him the praise that he deserves. Seriously, guys. That's just... It astounds me that he's not more loved by people. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, believe it or not. He might actually make my top 30 ever. I'm not joking. And, such an underrated talent. And just an awesome wrestler altogether. So, I hope you enjoyed my answer to your question, Chase Allen. You're an awesome dude, and I hope people check out your channel because of this video. And yeah. So, yes, and we got from my boy, who I plan on chatting with on the webcam later today, WWE Fan 0599. Yep, go check out his channel, guys. He's an awesome dude. If I had to choose who was my best friend on YouTube, it'd probably be this guy. Not trying to make everyone else feel bad. I'm really sorry if I did, but please check out WWE Fan 0599. He does movie reviews. He tries to review as much movies as possible. He does list videos, and he always replies to your comments, and he's just an awesome friend, and just check him out, guys. So yeah, and just an awesome YouTuber. And as always, link to his channels in the description below. And yeah, so his question is, do you think Tom Hardy would be a good James Bond? Well, to be honest, dude, I never even thought of Tom Hardy as James Bond until you brought it up. And considering his performances in Dark Knight Rises, that Child 44 movie, his in Inception, in Mad Max, I think he would be an amazing James Bond, dude. Because personally, I want James Bond to be Christian Bale next. That's just me, personally, but Tom Hardy would definitely make an awesome, phenomenal James Bond, dude. If he does get cast as James Bond, I will be happy. Okay, it will be so awesome to see him as James Bond, and yeah. And thank you for the question, my friend. Hope you enjoyed my answer, and yes. So please check out his channel, guys. Like I said, link to his channels in the description below. So yeah, and we got the next question from Mr. Beetle 890. Go check out his channel, guys. He does wrestling videos. That's all he does, is wrestling videos. Oh, and he also does Beatles videos. He does videos for the Beatles, the band, the Beatles, you know. And he does wrestling videos. He doesn't do it like, he doesn't talk on the webcam really. He he just he does like these slideshow type videos, and then he gives his ratings for each match on a show. You know, he does list videos like, let's say, top 20 matches of 2015. He might do later this year. But yes, go check out Mr. Beetle 890, guys. He's an awesome dude from the UK. So yeah, go check him out. Link to his channel in the description and below as always. So yeah. And his question is, what is your favorite WWF/E match from each era of wrestling? I'm so happy you asked that, dude. Let's see. I guess I'll start off with the Hogan era, or the Golden era. Yes, that's it, the Golden era. We'll call it that. And it's I was gonna say that one match from WrestleMania 3, Ricky Steamboat versus Randy Savage, IC title match, but I'm gonna go with Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog from SummerSlam 1992. What can you say about that match, dude? It's amazing. At that point, it was definitely the greatest WWF match of all time. At that point, you know, by far, even over Ricky Steamboat and Randy Savage from WrestleMania 3. I thought it was that good. That's just a phenomenal, amazing technical match. If you do not like that match, you are probably retarded, inbred, or just plain stupid. I'm just kidding, guys. But seriously, it's a phenomenal match in my eyes, and a lot of people's opinions. So yeah, definitely Bret Hart and the British Bulldog from SummerSlam 92. So yes, and what era was it after that? I guess it was the New Generation era, I believe. Yes, we'll call it that. And from that era, a lot of people will say a certain submission match from 97, but for me, I'm going to go with Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 12, the 60-minute Iron Man match. You know, when I first heard about that match, I was like, I don't know if I could sit through a 60-minute match. And when I watched it, I was blown away. I was just so into the match. I did not want to stop watching. It was just a technical masterpiece. Just everything that defines a wrestling match. It's probably one of the 10 best matches I've ever seen in my life, honestly. It was just an amazing match. And some people call it overrated. But I disagree completely. I think it's an amazing match. And in my opinion, the best match in WrestleMania history. That's how I feel, honestly. I thought it deserves that much praise, guys. Best match in WrestleMania history, in my opinion. And in my top 10 matches in history out of any wrestling company ever. So yeah. The next era after that was the Attitude Era. Yeah. And to be honest, there's only one match, in my opinion, that blows any other AE match by far, and it was actually the very last match of the Attitude Era, and that is The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin from WrestleMania X7. That match is just unbelievable, guys. It just had you on the edge of your seat. There were so many counters. You thought you had no idea who was going to win that match, and the shocking plot twist at the end. I'm not going to say what it is for those who haven't seen it, but if you haven't seen Rock vs. Stone Cold from WrestleMania 17, check it out. Just watch it for yourself. You'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. So yeah. The next era after that was the Ruthless Aggression era. And to be honest, I really don't know what to choose for this one. It's actually tied for 2 matches from the Ruthless Aggression era. One is Shawn Michaels versus Triple H from SummerSlam 2002. I love that match to death. Definitely might be probably the best comeback match of all time, in my opinion. Really, it was just an amazing, phenomenal match, and I'm so grateful that that match exists. and in my opinion, it's the best match in SummerSlam history. It's just phenomenal, guys. Just, yes, lots of great chair shots, lots of weapons, tables, ladders, even chairs, blood, just everything that you want in a street fight type match. And in my opinion, the best match of Triple H's career. That's how I feel. So yeah. And the other match that is tied for my favorite Ruthless Aggression era match is Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 21. That match is just a technical clinic. It's just phenomenal, amazing stuff. I'm like I said, I'm switched between that and the Shawn Michaels Triple H SummerSlam match. So yeah, so that's definitely an amazing, phenomenal match, guys. So check both those matches out. Check all the matches that I'm gonna mention out, guys, because they're just awesome. So yeah, and the one after that is the Universe era, I believe it's called, or the PG era more commonly, and that is actually my favorite match of all time: John Cena versus CM Punk from Money in the Bank 2011. That match just had everything, guys, just packed into one. In my opinion, it's the Dark Knight of wrestling matches. It was the atmosphere in that match, the tension, the feeling, just everything about that match is phenomenal, guys. I literally can't explain how awesome it is. You really have to check it out for yourself. It's just amazing. It's my favorite match of all time out of any wrestling company ever. So enough said about that. And the last era of wrestling for my favorite match is the Reality era, which just started last year. And that match is Triple H versus Daniel Bryan from WrestleMania 30. I love that match to death, guys. One of my favorite matches of all time already, and it's just amazing, amazing stuff. And I don't want to go longer than 38 minutes, guys, so I'm trying to rush through this. So yes, check that match out. Check all those matches out, and yeah, subscribe to Mr. Beetle890. And so yeah, and yeah, we got finally the last question of this Q&A, which I saved for last. It's from Josh Andrews, formerly Agent Simpson 327. Check his channel out, guys. He doesn't do videos every 5 seconds, guys. Sometimes he'll even delete his videos. It's just hard for him to be satisfied, you know. But he does movie updates, he does movie reviews, and that's what he does so far. So yeah. And his question is, what do you think of the rumors that Christopher Nolan will direct a live-action Akira film in 2017? Are you excited for it if it happens, or would you have preferred another original film like Inception or Interstellar? Also, what are your thoughts on the anime movie if you've seen it? I haven't seen the anime movie, dude. But if he directs Akira, I'm personally, I would have preferred an original movie. But to be honest, it would be another trilogy if you think about it. Nolan did the Dark Knight trilogy, of course, and if he does another trilogy, I think it could be just as good. And to be honest, dude, Christopher Nolan is not only my favorite director, but he is the best director I've ever seen, honestly. He just has a certain aura about his films that not many other directors can copy, in my opinion, you know. So, yes, and personally, I'm really hoping that it's Inception 2, long awaited sequel. And if it's not Inception 2, I think we'll probably have to give up on that dream. But IMDb lists it as sci-fi, so it might actually be Inception 2, so yeah. And so yes, I guess that covers it, guys. Sorry that I rushed through the video at the end. God, this video is gonna take fucking forever to upload, because of how long it is. But my throat is hurting now because I've been talking non-stop for 40 minutes now. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this long video, guys. If you stayed all the way, my birthday vlog and my mini Q&A. So, yes, hope you listened all the way through. If you did, thank you so much. Please leave comments below. And please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you thoroughly enjoy the Season 2 premiere of It's Raining Blood and Friends, which will be uploaded shortly after this video. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll put all this stuff away now, and maybe get ready for the day, birthday dinner, and might go to the movies and go shopping and stuff. So, yes, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. My leg's getting numb now. Oh. And, peace out. Have a good day, guys. Yourselves. So.